I'm Jackie White with Jackie White Quilt-A-Longs, and we're going to talk about cutting a fat quarter up for the summer block we're doing this summer, starting in shortly. So I've got the fat quarter laid out here. I've got it 18, I've trimmed it to 18 by 21. And the first thing we're going to do is trim off the 3 inches off the one side. So we're going to need a lot of 3-inch squares. So by cutting the strips, that will help us get there. Just going to put it over to the side. Now we're going to come up and we're going to go 9 inches from the bottom, but I am going to just move this over a little bit just so I can see my measurements just a little bit better. It's got a bit of a breeze here today. As you can see, my fancy weights. Okay, 9 inches up. There we go. And we're also going to cut 3 inches up from the very bottom. Another one of those 3-inch strips that we're going to need for our 4 patch. So we'll set that other 3-inch strip aside. I'm just going to move this down a little bit. And we're going to cut a 6-inch square from the one end. And what you're going to do once you've cut that 6-inch square, you are going to trim it to 5.5 inches square. So 5.5 inches by 5.5 inches. I'm not going to show that here, but you can trim that. So this square is the one that's going to get trimmed. You can see my fabric's blowing on me a bit. And then from here we're going to take another 3 inches. So we'll get 2 3-inch strips out of this. There we go. I'm going to use those. I'm going to just weight those down a little bit. And from this last rectangle, we're going to make 2 8.5-inch squares. Just going to fold that over, bring that right to the side. Let's put some weight on it for now. Now we're going to measure 8.5. Lined up there. There we go. And we just have to turn it, oh, got a little bit of a bug there. Turn it the other way. Line it up. And 8.5. So there's our 2 8.5-inch squares. Just made a little bit of a picnic table's a little bit uneven there. Put those aside. Now I'll just do a quick demo with one of our 3-inch strips. What we're going to do is you're simply going to cut those into 3-inch squares. So you can pile a few on top, 2 or 3. I'm just going to do one here just to give you an example, and you're simply trimming them into 3-inch squares. I'll do 2 and then you'll get the idea. And you take the rest and trim them into the 3-inch squares, and I'll put this because I'm pretty sure they're going to blow away. Thanks so much for watching, and get cutting!